Hello, it's Bill, the knee pain guru. Welcome to Thursday, April 9th, 2020. Hope everybody is doing well and safe, sheltering in place. Today's video, we're going to talk about 3 simple steps to bending your knee after knee surgery. Here we go. YouTube's on it this morning. Okay. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on notifications for future videos. Share this video with your friends, family, loved ones that are stuck at home that are suffering with knee pain. Let's see. Kirk said, good morning from New Jersey. Good morning. Good morning from the mountains of Western North Carolina. That's where we're at right now. Okay. Please ask questions. If you have any questions about what you're dealing with your knee, knee surgery, diagnosis, whatever the situation is, ask over on the side. A part of this, I do this channel as an educational process because my approach is very different than the conventional approaches that are out there. So it's kind of sorting through to get you clarity and focus and direction to move forward with your knees. Because a lot of times knee pain, when the pain hits, all you want is the pain to be gone. You don't want to figure out all these things, and that confusion, that frustration that arises can make us make decisions that actually make the knee worse, that prolong the recovery time. So I'm here to help, educate. Okay, 3 simple steps to bending your knee after knee surgery. So the goal is the speed recovery as much as possible after the surgery. So if we set up the conditions before the surgery, it's going to make it faster after the surgery. Does this make sense? I'm all about an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. If we could set up conditions for your knee to recover after surgery, and we can start doing those things before, because you can get that done. It's going to be easier for you to move around before the surgery, even though your knee is injured. So the first simple step is begin to reduce inflammation. Inflammation systemically in your body. That's going to pay off dividends after the surgery. Cut out sugar. That's kind of a gimme. Make sure, play around with intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a very powerful tool for reducing inflammation in your body, giving your digestion a chance to, your digestive system a chance to catch up as far as things go. Make sure you're eating fresh whole foods. Cut out the processed stuff with the dyes and the colors and the cans and all that kind of stuff. The more fresh and local and organic, those types of foods you can eat before the surgery is going to help after the surgery, because you're going to go into the surgery with a reduced amount of inflammation that you normally have. So whatever you're going to be dealing with as a result of the stress from the surgery itself, your body trying to move out the anesthesia, gonna pay dividends on the other side. So you want to bend your knee after surgery, start setting things up before. Okay, the next, I see questions coming in. I see some new people coming in. If you do have questions, please put those in over the live chat. I'll address those in just a moment when I'm done with this short presentation. Set up your home before the surgery. Before you leave, make sure you have the food that you're going to need, what you're going to need from the drugstore as much as possible, because you need prescriptions. You got to wait till the doctor writes that. Where you're going to be after the surgery. If you're going to be set up on a couch, that's what I had. After my knee surgery, I stayed on a couch for a while because it was central to the house. It was easier for me to have those things around me that it was in bed. it may be more comfortable for you to be in bed, or maybe a different room in your house, or if you're going to be staying over a friend's house during your recovery time. Make sure you have all of that environment set up beforehand. That's very important. Have everything you're going to need to reduce the pain, reduce the inflammation. And also, sleeping is a challenge when you have that level of pain. So make sure if there's a sleep aid that you use. I'm big on I use melatonin from time to time, natural calm, magnesium supplements, and things like that to help relax my body. The better sleep, the better quality sleep you can get, the faster your body's going to recover. The faster you're going to be able to reduce the inflammation, bend your knee after the surgery. So that is setting up your environment before you head out for the surgery. And then the third, what I found to be the biggest case, is understanding the concept of working smarter, not harder. Being strategic about your recovery. It's real easy to kind of rush into and want to do things so you can get your knee back to normal again. However, what ends up happening is we can work really, 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 really hard and get very little results. I work with a lot of clients like that they're really struggling to get past their knee situation, but they're just kind of throwing everything at the wall and see what sticks. Make sure you have support. Make sure you have also a support network. It's really huge. Having friends, family, loved ones around you that are going to help you in the process. Doing this by yourself is not probably the most strategic move you can make. Working on understanding neurological re-education. That sounds like a big word, but it's essentially taking the knee to comfort. And a lot of times what happens is there's a rush to strengthen the leg after surgery. And it absolutely is important to strengthen your leg after surgery. However, not at the expense that you're putting yourself in more pain. This is a strategic move. Is not just blindly going into exercise and putting your knee, your body into such a level of pain that you got to take drugs, prescription drugs, before you go to physical therapy in order to make it through physical therapy. That's a complete disconnect in terms of logic and reason to help your body heal the fastest. Got to be strategic about it. So write down that word, neurological re-education. And it's about creating comfort in the knee that releases the tension patterns, relaxes the joint, and speeds up the process by which the body is able to heal. So going over those 3 simple steps again, make sure you're going to reduce the inflammation in your body systemically before the surgery. The next one is set up your environment before the surgery. And then be strategic, work smarter, not harder in terms of getting your knee out of pain by understanding the concept of neurological re-education or creating comfort in the knee. Okay, we have some questions here. Let's see, it's been 4 weeks. I am out of the cast. I had patella wiring surgery. I'm assuming you shattered your kneecap. Having difficulty in bending my knee. I'm presently up to 30 degrees bend. Okay, is there a question in there, Christian? Because it's important. For those that are looking for the next steps, I have a program where I work with clients twice per week. We have a shelter-in-place special going on right now, or at least while we're still sheltered in place. The group is called Knee Club. I'm putting the link there. That is, if you want to do that, you want to join, you want to get like real help, dig in, and we'll get that knee bending more or straightening out more, or whatever the case is. I have the whole setup in terms of helping you do that. If that is too much, you're like, oh, I just saw this guy on the internet on YouTube. I'm not ready to join any of his programs yet. I'd like to learn a little bit more. Then head over to the kneepainguru.com website, and I have a newsletter you can get on where I'll send you it's a daily newsletter that'll help get a better grasp around the importance and the strategic use of comfort in terms of getting your knee out of pain so you feel relief fastest, as well as getting extension and flexion in the knee as well. Okay, let's see. Deep. Before removal of plate or after removal of plate, which is near to kneecap. Sorry, it's right femur fracture after quadricepsplasty. I'm unable to access physiotherapy. Can you recommend some exercises to assist? Yes, Christian, use that link that I just put in there. I have a complete program that will get you full extension and flexion of your knee. And it's important to understand exercise. If your knee is in pain, if you're pushing through the pain to get out of pain, it generally doesn't work. The more your knee is in pain, the more you're trying to gain range of motion by forcing the knee, it doesn't want to do that. Like, think of your knee like a little baby, and the baby's crying. Do you shake the baby and push the baby and yell at it and say, don't cry? Of course not. The same thing with your knee. There's a part of your knee that has experienced a level of trauma, injury, accident that is stuck in the neurology. Neurology being your brain, your spinal column, the nerves that go out to all of the aspects of your physical body. When your physical body experiences pain like that, the normal response is to contract, to move away from that pain and to tense up. This is what your body's doing. That's why you're struggling with range of motion issues. The more we try to push the body in that space of already experiencing a level of stress and tension from whatever's happened to your knee, pushing through that is the analogy that I use quite frequently with clients. It's like trying to drive with your foot on the gas and your foot on the brake at the same time. You're going to use a lot of gas. You're not going to go very far. You're not going to go very fast. You're going to burn up the brake pads. And sure, you can replace all that, fill up the gas tank and all that, and keep working. But eventually, the car's going to break down because it's not designed to work that way. And it makes a whole lot more sense, if you think about it, to take your foot off the brake. The car will go. And you'll think, oh, that was too easy. Well, that's your body is designed to do that. The link, yeah, I suppose I could post it again. Okay, there you go. And once again, there's a shelter-in-place special that we're running because, well, the world's a little nutty right now. So I've waived the membership fee, and as well as cut the monthly membership in half. So it's a great deal, and you'd be absolutely silly to pass that up. Anybody else have any more questions? Anything? Anyone? Call deep. I didn't see any more. Oh wait, on this link which you provide here. Let's see. Sorry, right femur. Before removal of plate or after removal of plate, which is near to kneecap. Sorry, it's right femur fracture after that quadricepsplasty. On this link which you provide here, sir. Kuldeep, I'm not totally following it. Like, if there's a question here. Oh, thank you, Christian. Yes, we have clients around the world, or I have clients around the world, Australia, New Zealand, all over the place. So absolutely, as long as you have internet access, you'll be good to go. We'll be able to point you to specific videos that'll give you the highest leverage for you, Christian. Work with the quick start guide initially. It's a template that I work with all the clients initially. I give that, if 1,000 people have knee pain, I work with 1,000 people, 990 of them would benefit from working with the quick start guide. And then the other, whatever tweaks and adjustments we do on 2 calls per week. We have a group coaching calls on Mondays and on Thursdays. The one this Thursday is going to be 5 p.m. Eastern time. So that'll be this evening. We'll be doing that call to make tweaks and adjustments, because the template only will take you so far. Getting out of knee pain is not like making one move on the chessboard. You got to create comfort in the joint. You got to see how that shifts and changes throughout the body. What do you notice? What do we need to tweak and adjust in terms of your environment to get you out of pain? Your mindset to get you out of pain, because a lot of times people, the moment they feel relief, they want to do something that's actually going to put them right back into pain. So we want to dissipate the pain, to relieve the pain in the knee. Excuse me. We also want to address what's going on with the mind, the emotions, all of those components that go into that. If you have questions, please put those in the live chat. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications for future videos, as I do these twice a week based on what you put in the live chat, as well as those that are watching the replay that add comments. I use those as topics for future videos. Okay. And for your action steps, either head to the kneepainguru.com website to get on the newsletter list, or follow the link in the live chat. I'll also have it on the replay in the boxes. You'll see the boxes at the end that you can get in Knee Club from there as well. The newsletter, sign up for the newsletter as well as Knee Club. Okay, I'm going to scoot. I will see you on Monday's video. Thank you so much. Bill Paravano, the Knee Pain Guru, going to sign out for today. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next week.